Yo, what's up guys? Mark from Wandering Souls. Back with a new video. In a vinyl record series. We were stuck at the letter S, and I've got a lot of fucking load of big S. I have about 33 records or something in the letter S. So I'm gonna split this up in multiple videos. Otherwise, the videos will be fucking long. So yeah, I hope you have a nice weekend all here, because mine just started this afternoon. So yeah, what's the first day on work? Chill week. Probably the next week will be more intense. But anyways. Enjoying a beer here, some background sounds. Let's give it a go here. All records that I already have in my collection, nothing new, so just summing up what I have. Different kind of genres, so respect everything. So yeah. First part, first record. This is a Sucker Leech with a turn back trilobite. Really nice band, released by Under One Flag. This is an OG press, so very stoked to have this in my collection. It's the gatefold, and the Under One Flag label. I'm not gonna show you the vinyl because it's black. So, anyways, really nice band. Started out as a thrash outfit and slowly becoming more doomy. This is some later work, so this is of course more doomier than the early stuff. So yeah, pretty nice album. Sucker Leech with turn back trilobites. I'm not gonna talk too much about one record, you know. The series are gonna pretty fast. This is Samson with Shock Tactics. 1981 press, original one. So first an album featuring Bruce Dickinson material before Iron Maiden, so I was pretty stoked to hear him. So yeah, it's released by RCA with these labels, black vinyl. Nothing really special about that. Really nice songs on this one. Nice heavy metal, hard rock. Also, Thunderstick is on this album, and he was a drummer before in Iron Maiden, way back, I think in the 70s or something. He was the drummer for Iron Maiden. Anyways, this is Samson with Shock Tactics. I think this is the second album. I'm not really sure about that, but anyways, really nice album. Bruce Dickinson vocals, you can't go wrong here. Nice hard rock, heavy metal. Next up, something completely different. Some South American rock, Latin stuff. This is the greatest hits album. This is the Santana with 25 hits. Not a record I spin very often, but I like it once in a while. Really nice classics on that. Samba Pati, Cabo, Evil Ways, of course. Kijk, what's more on this? Gypsy Queen, Black Magic Woman, of course. Really nice songs on this. It's a double LP. Released by CBS. Just gonna show you quickly the label. It's a standard CBS logo. It's coming from black vinyl, both records. Nothing special about that, but that's not a surprise. This Greatest Hits album was released in 1978, so it's really old. I just found it way back in the 90s, I think, just for $1 just less than €1. So yeah, I have it already long in my collection. Like I said, I don't spin it that often, but once in a while, some really nice guitar rock stuff, Latin influences. Santana with 25 hits. Next up, again some completely different. This is Sarcophagus with Towards the Eternal Chaos, which is this album, released by Osmos. This vinyl it is actually. Of course, this is some black metal here. It also includes Nicholas Kvarforth of Shining on vocals. Comes on black vinyl with these labels. Really nice stuff. Definitely worth checking out if you are a black metal head. It's not really sounding like Shining, so don't expect some DSBM or something. It's something completely different. But it's pretty cool release. I like it. Not super often spins, but once in a while I also grab this. Great stuff. The Sarcophagus with Towards the Eternal Chaos. Great stuff. Next up, a really fucking heavy record here. It's a triple vinyl set. This is Satyricon with Live at the Opera with the Norwegian National Opera Chorus. I really like the spot glass on this. It's also on the back. Really nice live recording. Really great stuff. Not gonna pull these ones out. Black vinyl, but it's a pretty damn hell thing to do here. Really nice stuff, really nice recording. Of course I like the old songs and the most, but yeah, gladly there are some old songs on this one, so I'm not really bored with this one, so once in a while I pick this one up and listen to it. Satyricon with Live at the Opera. Next up, again a heavy vinyl. Again, I think this is a triple vinyl or double. Triple vinyl again. The Shamash with Triangle. How can I miss that? Triangle by Shamash, really nice. Black metal once again. Avant-garde-ish stuff. Really great stuff. Definitely worth checking out. Also triple vinyl. Let's have a look here. I think this is black vinyl. Yes, this is black vinyl. Really great stuff. It's also released in other colors, if I'm not mistaken. So if you want to have other colors, grab it. It's expensive on Discogs. That's the place where you can get it now because it's sold out, of course. I got lucky. I bought this for 20 euros or something on a kind of distro way back. If you want to buy it now, it probably will be around 60 euros. So if you want to buy it, you know what it will cost. Really nice release. Definitely worth checking out. Shamash with Triangle. Next up is a classic in death metal genre. It's a reissue of Seance with For Never Laid to Rest. An awesome old school death metal classic. This is definitely, if you're a death metal fanatic, this is definitely one you must have in your collection. Released by Black Mark. Great stuff. Lyrics and nothing on the back too badly, but black vinyl without labels. Definitely worth checking out, guys. If you don't have heard this yet, just look it up on YouTube and just listen to it and buy it, of course. The reissue shouldn't be a problem to get and not that expensive. If you want to original press, then prepare to pay more than prepare to pay hundreds of euros. So I think it's a cheaper solution. This was released in 2017, I think. I don't know exactly, but great stuff. Sounds for Never Later Rest. Original was released in early 90s. This is called The Repress, but it doesn't bother me. I have the album and I enjoy it pretty often. Next up, some black metal from Hungary. This is Sheer Bliss with Phantoms. A really nice artwork by Chris Vilwimp, our Belgian artwork dude. Really great stuff he does. Did way back in the 90s, of course, as well. It's a issue of an old album. I'm definitely glad to have it in my collection. Black vinyl. Awesome black metal from Hungary, like I said. It's not really surprising music, but the most surprisingly on the band that they use trumpets as instruments. So that's pretty neat. Something different in the standard black metal genres. So yeah, that's something different on this side. Really great stuff. Early black metal, early 90s, I think. The band was formed halfway in the 90s, I think, somewhere around that period. If I'm not mistaken, this is their first album, could be wrong, but this is a reissue with Cosmic Key. Well done, really nice reissue. I'm definitely glad to own this in my collection. Still need to pick up their demo EP. As a reissue. It's a really nice album as well. Definitely want to have this. I think they also gonna release a new album, so I'm really stoked to check that one out as well. Yeah, but for now I don't have it, so I have to look that up. Next up, some death metal from the Netherlands. This is a really good band. They also played on the Stonehenge Festival this year. Really glad to see them once again. I think that will probably the 10th time or something that I saw them live, but yeah, I always enjoy this band. This is Uninvolved from the band Sephiroth. This is their second album. The third one is in the making already. Also released an EP and a demo. Band existing from 2003, I think, if I'm not mistaken. This album was released in 2015. Limited 100 copies, and I've got number 42. Also comes this self-made lyric sheet, way in classified form, UN style. United Nations, because this is about the war in the eastern part of Europe, halfway the 90s. The lyrics are all like in that vein. Really nicely outthought, really great lyrics. Awesome brutal death metal with a really old school feel to it. Definitely worth checking out, guys. If you don't know Sephiroth, go check them out live. They're amazing bands. Also glad that Sonja Nusselder joined this band. That's a really good addition to the band, I think. Great stuff. Sephiroth with Uninvolved. And like I said, it's gonna be a long video, but I'm almost there of the first part. So next up is Septic Flesh with Codex Omega, 2017 release. Really awesome atmospheric death metal. This version was limited to 100 copies worldwide, so it's pretty cool. Lyrics, and put it in the sleeve. Comes on grey vinyl. Again, some more lyrics. And of course this one is also grey. By the way, if you are not noticing effective rain, I'm playing on the background. Really awesome new metalcore band from Moldova. If you don't know them, go check it out. Really cool band. Touring right now in Europe, so if you get the chance to see them, go look at them. Really amazing band. Septic Flesh with Codex Omega. Really nice release. Definitely better than the last one, Titan. Awesome album. Was even high in my year list. Next up, the album I not showed so long ago. This is Sepultura with Arise. Classic album in the thrash metal genre. Great stuff. This is scored reissue. Labels. And of course, heavy black vinyl. Comes also with a bonus LP. With session songs, live songs, remixes and stuff like that. A Motorhead cover, really great stuff. Sepultura Rise, 1991 classic in thrash metal genre. This is a 2018 release done by Roadrunner. Of course, the original was released by Road Racer. Really great stuff. Classic Sepultura lineup with Max and Igor Cavalera, Andreas Kisser and Paulo Jr. Great stuff. Definitely worth checking out. Hope you enjoyed this part. I will get back soon with a new video again with the second part of this vinyl series for the letter S. Hope to see you guys soon. Thank you for watching, liking and supporting, and see you next time.